for football now at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. Today, a good one in the AFC East. It's the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. Greg Olson, it's Graham Gano to get this one started. Off we go from South Philly. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. They're led out by the MVP of Super Bowl 59 at quarterback, Jalen Hurts.
Now, this is the type of quarterbacks that just give defensive coordinators nightmares. They stay up all night thinking, okay, what is the best way to defend him? Do we treat him as a runner? Do we treat him as a passer? And I think that's really where the most stress comes in, Mike, is you want to make sure you don't let him kill you with his legs downfield as a runner, but it's also his ability to extend plays as a passer that really creates a lot of stress on your back-end coverage, and that's where those big plays can come. So it's a big challenge. They know it, and we'll find out early on what the plan is.
He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he is out of bounds at the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 more yards. At the 46-yard line.
Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down. He'll try to run here with Barkley. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. Although it didn't appear he got it by much, he needed 4, and that's what he got to convert third and 4. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's second down.
It's now second and 10.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. Finding space at the 15. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
He'll get this out wide to the goal line and in. Terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it's Gunnar Olszewski. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They're led out by the first-round pick in 2025 out of Ole Miss. It's Jackson Dart.
You hear people talk about it all the time, and it's especially true, Mike, for young rookie quarterbacks, is just the speed of the game. They had a lot of success in college. They were probably the best player on their team, but just everything is faster. Everything happens with a little more urgency. The quarterbacks at the young age that can make that transition the quickest, everything else then tends to slow down.
At the 28-yard line.
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterboo. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. On third down, here is Dart. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. On the return, it's Covey. That could have broken for a bigger return, but nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, it's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. From the 33, here's 2nd and 9. As we are ready to get back underway. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. 3rd down and 9.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. And this is going to blow up on them so much for a fake. It's a sack. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 3. Once again, it's Barkley. We'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
Gain of 6. That's another Eagles.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that play.
No gain.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 17-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. It is 3rd and long.
3rd down and
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles move out on top, 14-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Olszewski now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Giants offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They'll go up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Jalen Carter in there for the sack, worked his way through. It's a loss of 5. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of a gun, here comes Dart. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again.
Jackson Dart set. Loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Out of a shotgun, it's Dart. He'll try to run for it. And he'll get into the slide here, but he's going to be well short of the first down. Here's Jamie Gillen on now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this 2nd quarter. Looking to run away with this one before halftime. And they're going to mark them down right at the 30-yard line.
And you talk about a guy who's been running with a purpose here in the first half, Mike. I mean, not only he might be on his way to a big, big ball game.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the 3rd quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Giants offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. And so far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 4. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a game of 25. And the Giants first down. Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Right back to Scatterboo on 1st down. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. On the zone read, it's a give to Scatterboo. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now Dart. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. To the air on 2nd down. Dart. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
18 yards. It's now 3rd down.
Off to Scatterboo, running left. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
A 47-yard attempt.
Gano's kick is good. And the Giants get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3. Graham Gano now following the field goal. Back to kick this one away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down.
Great, set. What
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. Room to run at the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Good, set. On anyone, huh? No touch.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. There he goes, inside the 30. And he will score! Saquon Barkley, touchdown Philadelphia. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
Told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Elliott now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles move out to a 21-3 advantage. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Olszewski now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The Giants offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain.
The timing of the jet sweep is critical. If you can get the ball carrier past the end man on the line, typically there's a lot of space downfield, but give credit to the defense. They saw this one play out, they reacted quickly, and they're able to throw him down for a loss.
That one's incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Dart. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Scatterbull. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. With the man out of Purdue, that's Tyrone Tracy. And the Giants are going to have what looks to be 1st and goal. He'll take this down to the 10.
And the Giants, 1st down. A gain of 9 yards. And the Giants, 1st down.
Let's go now.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So, not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Eagles' 9-yard line.
On 2nd down, Dart. That is hot. What a job. Keep the play alive. way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Here is Shipley on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. A first down throw for Hurts. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
10 at the 48-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Olszewski now to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Giants offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if we get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
Second and 7.
Throwing. Dart. Open man is Robinson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Giants.
First down.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Johnson. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Here's first and 10.
10 more yards. That's another Giants first down.
To the air once more is Dart. Oh, a loose football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Look wide, get this one complete, and he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And it's third down.
Third and long, and Dart is going to throw. Oh, the ball's out. The Eagles have it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
Makes the score Eagles 31, Giants 10.
with the score. Here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Olszewski now to return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. They'll start this on the ground with Scatterboard. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing is Dart. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
1st down, Giants.
The throw. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here's Dart. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. 3rd and short. Here's Dart. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll run the counter with Barkley. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Barkley. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Great, set. On anyone,
They and he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
Gain of 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Don't touch that. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Motion. Don't touch.
Throw is Hurts. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They'll try it now with Barkley. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They take care of business here at home. It's a game they were expected to win. They had no problems in the end as they cruise to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.
in my circle, you can't fit.
Alright guys, this is going to be another update about what has been going on. So I know I have not been uploading much. I only uploaded 2 videos a week last week, and I promise I'll upload 5, but honestly guys, I can't do 5, okay? I can't do 5. I'm just busy, man, with life and everything, man. I'm busy with football, busy with like a lot of things, man. It's unreal. So this video will be coming out tomorrow at 8 in the morning. I'm going to be premiering it. I'm making the video right now, Eagles and Giants. Yeah, and there won't be another video until probably Thursday, if I have time. Probably Thursday. So guys, I know I'm dragging uploads, but still guys, I can't upload every day because I have a life. I'm busy with stuff. I'm busy with like a life. I have a life, okay? Let's just say I have a life, okay? I have a life. I'm busy. I don't have time to upload videos, okay? I don't, and I hate to say that because if y'all know me, I love making videos, sort of, not really. So, because I just started, but still, guys, I have a really busy life, so just go easy on me, please. So, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and there'll be more, probably, well, when I'm off for 2 weeks in camp, because I have a 2-week break, and next week, then you'll possibly get more videos, but until then, you're probably going to get some videos and some you won't. So I'm just letting you guys know. So even if I am off for 2 weeks, I won't upload every day because I still have a life. I have a life outside of camp, YouTube. Like I'm sorry, I have a life outside of YouTube. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.